Like a little mini boss there. Got some adrenaline. Nice. That's how I think of COVID, by the way, a vacation. Dude, I will take another COVID vacation whenever anyone's ready. We can just let's get a couple of 100,000 people to get sick. And then, yeah, we can all have a vacation. Still had to work during COVID, says Derek. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, I still have to work now during my, if COVID happens. Shit. We've reached the end of the dungeon. This is it. We may have a boss fight coming up. May have a boss fight. I can't remember if the first dungeon is a boss fight. I don't think it is, but it might be. Looks like it is not. In fact, it is not. I think this will probably lead out of here. Nope, it is a boss fight. Oh boy, here we go. The first boss fight. It can be one of two bosses. I hope it's Shroud. I'm hoping that it's Shroud. Either way, boss fight coming. COVID allowed me to pretend to be full-time streamer for a year. I know it, right? I was able to pretend for almost 2 years. Here we go. It is not Shroud. This guy is a nightmare sometimes. Oh, the dodge has to be later. Get up, run. Wow, we almost took another hit immediately after. So now he has summoned all his little minions to him. I'm going to do this to avoid him. We're going to heal. Oh no! Wow. We might want to use our mod right now. Oh, that's our dog! It's our dog! Get that out of here. Oh, gosh, damn, dude. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, run! Heal! Get over here, bitch! Oh, of course we're out of ammo now. Get him, dog! Oh, that delay on that is insane. Oh, I'm gonna heal.
Come on.
No! We almost got him! It's Gorefist! Yeah! There we go! First try! Woo! Wow. Flesh barb, new item. So we got some new items in there. That was very close. Haven't played that one yet? Yeah, Gorefist. That's so you in the first boss of your first dungeon, you have two possible boss outcomes. One can be Shroud, not that Shroud, and number two can be Gorefist, which is this guy. So we did pick up another trait. Bam, we'll put that there. Inventory materials. We got the Flesh Barb. It is a valuable resource harvested from Gorefist that can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. The root's baleful hums and indecipherable whispers fill you with fear and despair. Even their splinters whisper in the dark. So that's the item that we got from that. That's it. First boss down. No, I meant Neo? What? You mean Neo? Derek? Oh, you haven't played Neo yet. I got you. All right. I didn't read what Potty had said. The only Souls game I've ever beaten is Rocket's favorite one, Neo. It's the worst fucking game I've ever played. It's not the worst game I've ever played, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's on the list. Let's just say if I had to make a list of the worst games ever, Neo's on the list. As far as story goes, as far as everything goes, that game's on the list for being one of the worst. Oh, box. What's in the box? Anything else up here? Make sure we, yeah, right there. We don't want to miss the iron. Oh, damn. Stay away, huh? Yeah, I fucking hate Neo. The story is so fucking stupid to it, too, on top of it. Like, I gotta at least be getting something from the story. Neo, I get absolutely nothing from. I hate Neo, dude. I hate it. I never played Neo 2, but it was only because Neo 1 was so bad. I've heard good things about Neo 2, but I mean, there's some good in Neo in my opinion too. There's like the combat can be pretty fun. It's not like the combat's like there's nothing to offer, but I just wasn't a big fan of that game at all. What's your actual favorite game? Oh, man, I don't even know anymore. I've had so many amazing experiences in gaming that I don't even know what is my favorite game anymore. Back in the day, I would have said 100% Skyrim was my favorite, but Skyrim isn't my favorite game anymore, I don't think. Elden Ring is definitely is up there as one of my favorite games of all time. I really like Elden Ring. Not a big fan of the DLC for Elden Ring, but Elden Ring as a whole, I've never had a single player game where I put 600 to 700 hours in, and I've done that with that game, with Elden Ring. Honestly, God of War Ragnarok is, I know we just finished playing that too. I'm very much a person who, whatever I'm playing at the moment sort of takes over my my mind and my well-being. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I'm into whatever game that I'm playing at the time. Like, not saying that I would make this one of my one of the best games of all time, but yeah, I don't know. It's very hard for me to pick. But God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok are definitely up there on the list. I really, really liked Wukong as well. Wukong was really badass. I thought that so far is probably my game of the year. I had so much fun with that. I think we got everything here now. I think we're good to leave. Oh, whoops, didn't break that. And didn't break this. Ki! There, now we got everything. Let's get out. Yeah, I'm not sure what my actual favorite game is. That's a tough one for me. There we go. There's that. And we're out of here. Oh, not before I break that. Get that scrap, though. Cyberpunk is, as much as I didn't like Cyberpunk, and you know what? I won't even say that I didn't like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk frustrated me more than anything at the very, like, when it first came out. I do find myself, like, I really like Cyberpunk a lot as well, but I never finish it. Every time I start it, I never finish it. So I don't even know if that's my favorite game of all time because I've never actually finished the game as many times as I've started playing it, which is insane. Are they supposed to be coming out with a new Elder Scrolls game? Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, that will be out probably 2026 or 2027. Maybe even 2028. At the rate that Bethesda makes games. I honestly, though, I have zero confidence in Bethesda at all anymore. I really don't think that they make good games anymore. I think they just make buggy games and then pass it off as it's the charm of their games. It's not. It's just bad game making. I think it's so funny to see a game that was such, or a company that was such at the height. You know what they are? Here's what they are. Bethesda is, they are the pinnacle of complacency is what they are. They are the antithesis of complacency. They were a development company that was at the very peak, couldn't be touched, and they got complacent with everything that they did, and now they're learning to live with that because, yeah, I don't think there's not too many people out there that really trust Bethesda anymore. I don't. I think they're out to get your money. They're used car salesmen as the face of their company. They have their used car salesmen that everybody liked before, but now I think the cons wore off and nobody believes in him anymore after some of the stupid shit that's come out of Todd Howard's mouth over the past couple of years. Yeah. That's a lot of games anymore, though. Yeah. A few diamonds in the rough, at least. Oh, yeah. Bethesda still makes... I mean, they're good games. Don't get me wrong. They're still fun. They're still, you know... I mean, that's in the end, that's kind of... That's what you want out of a game, right? You want it to be fun. It's not like they don't make fun games, but they're not good games. Quests that break 95% of the time, you know, or, you know, the broken quests. I don't think that even their sandboxes fall apart at a lot of times. I just haven't been very impressed with Bethesda. And then the way that Todd Howard and other people in leadership at Bethesda act like they treat people like they're fucking stupid. Most people that are playing games now have been playing games for more than a decade, sometimes more than 2 or 3 decades. We know what a good game is. You can't convince somebody that looks at a game, plays it, experiences it, and then realizes that it's not up to par with other games in this time. And you can't convince those same people that, hey, listen, no, our game is really on the bleeding edge of technology. No, it's not, bro. It don't even look like it's on the bleeding edge of technology. That kind of that more than anything is what puts me against Bethesda, is them trying to always convince me that what I know to be right is wrong and what they say is right. Like, no, bro. Listen, this Hitler mentality of them is insanity to me. Like, no, believe me, what I say is right. Okay, what you think is right, it's wrong. We're right. Like, no, bro. Your game is not on the bleeding edge of technology. Yes, it is. No, really. It's the greatest achievement of all of mankind. What? You have enough space, or you have enough resources to create a weapon mod. Return to Ward 13 and visit Ava McCabe to create new weapon mods. So Ava has a new mod. That's going to be from killing that boss, I do think. Sorry, I get very passionate when I talk about Bethesda because I just think that there's so many people out there that are living in the dark, man. What I always think it comes down to with people as well is you spend your hard-earned money on games, right? $70 is a lot for a game. I don't care about inflation and all that other shit. $70 right now is, for a lot of people, that's a full day's work. An entire day of work is gone to buy a game. So you want to make sure that what you get for your money is worth your time. So to admit that you spend $70 on something that you're not happy with or not as happy as that you thought you were going to be, a lot of people will defend that to the death. Like, no, it was a good game, man. It was amazing. And I think that plays a large role in it. Also, there's people that, I mean, you fall in love with these games over the course of your lifetime, and you don't want to tear down somebody who helped create such great memories. I think that plays a large role in a lot of the things that, you know, but there's just people that live in the dark sometimes, man. All right, Ava. So we got new things. Oh, how are you?
Working and being interrupted.
Taka, what is up? How are you? Taka says, I detest the inflammation or the inflation argument. People's wages don't increase with inflation. Exactly, right? Inflation just makes everything else more expensive. It doesn't make what I get paid more. Yeah. No, Taka, you make a very, very good point. And I don't even think there is a such thing as inflation. I think COVID hit and everybody started charging more for shit because they knew they could say, well, now it costs more because there's less people working. And then everybody followed suit. It's not inflation. It's greedflation is what it is. There's a bunch of companies taking advantage of people that were already down and out and just taking advantage of them even more. I don't believe in inflation at all over the last fucking 5-6 years. I think all inflation that's happened over the 5-6 years since COVID has been due to companies taking advantage of people who are already in a hard spot. And I will die by that. I don't believe that inflation actually happened. It just so happens the highest inflation we've had over all of time happened specifically when the COVID shit hit, right? Yeah, right? What brought you to Ward 13, Ace?
Not the conversation, that's for sure.
Well, do you have any friends or family in the city?
You know, I'm actually great friends with this hammer. That fills my friend quota just fine.
She
so
is.
I'd move along if I were you.
She's so miserable.
Unless,
I love it.
Of course, you'd like to get more acquainted with the hammer.
Nope. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, good. What?
What? All right, let's trade.
All right then.
So she has a new, we can craft the Mantle of Thorns. Reduces melee damage taken from enemies by 20%. Reflects 120% of melee damage taken. And reduces the stagger on hit. This lasts for 60 seconds. We need some of those luminite crystals. So those are the white crystals we've been finding on the ground. Along with the flesh barb from what's his name. I think we're going to go ahead and craft this one because craft everything. What does she have to buy? She has Mender's Aura and the Hot Shot as well, too. Oh, we could put Mender's Aura on the pistol and use that as a heal. Hot Shot's really cool, too, though. I really like Hot Shot. Is Hot Shot only for it? Ammunition deals fire damage, which is increased by 15%. Shots have a chance to apply burning effect, dealing 100 fire damage over 10 seconds. Lasts for 15 seconds. I wonder if this is only good on the weapon that you're using it on. If it only count, because it says ammunition, so I would guess that ammunition is just that. She's such a dick. I know it, right? She's unbelievable. Derek says, I'm that way with the new Diablo. I keep hoping that they'll make it better, but they keep kind of flopping. I heard good things about the new DLC. Have you played that, Derek? Believe it's only for the gun that it's on. That's what I'm thinking too, Derek, too. Because it says ammunition. That would mean that the ammunition, and which... No, because, yeah, no. So this would... I like the idea of an extra, more damage, you know? These just cost money, right? So this would be 1,400. We got more than enough. We'll buy both of these. Buy. And then we'll go back and we will craft this one. Oh, look at all the things. Check your equipment. You check your equipment. Did you come at me like that? Weapon mods. Weapon mods can be equipped to most ranged weapons from the inventory screen. Select the ranged weapon and then hit X to equip the mod. Didn't it already teach us that? So let's get rid of the dog one. And I think, whoops. X to change the mod. I think we're going to put on Mender's Aura on that one. And I think the having Hunter's Mark is still quite useful on this. Mark all enemies within 35 meters of the caster and their allies. Crit chance against marked enemies is increased by 12.5%. And it lasts for 30 seconds. It's a good long time, too. Long gun, long time.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Shut up. Shut her up. I did, says Derek. It's good-ish if you really like cutscenes, but it's pretty much $40 for a new character. Yeah. I did hear good things about the new character, but yeah, I could totally... I haven't played it yet, but... Which is outlandish price for a DLC, but you know, it's whatever. Destiny does it too, yeah. $40 I don't mind as long as it's a good DLC. I don't mind 40. I mean, I think $19.99 is the sweet spot for a DLC. I really do. Or is it? Oh no, it's $39.99 for the new DLC, isn't it? For the yeah. So you know what? No, I don't like that. $29.99, $30 I would be okay with, and if it's good. I feel like $19.99 is the perfect spot. How much was the Elden Ring DLC? Echo? How much was the Elden Ring DLC sold for?
Elden Ring's DLC sold for $39
That was $40 as well? Oof. I don't know. I bought the collector's edition for it because that's me. I had to have the collector's edition for it, so. See, but the Elden Ring DLC was pretty much an entire new game. It really was. But I don't think it was worth $40, to be honest. I don't think it was worth $40. Let's return to last checkpoint now then. This one's a tiny area and a character. Really? So the area isn't even that big. No. That's no good. All right, so I think that's where we're actually going to stop for today. Tomorrow we're going to pick up from here. There's things that we have to do with this tree and some other stuff that might be around here as well. I'm hoping that we got it's called a seed, a world seed. I'm hoping that maybe we got a good world seed and a lot of the optional things that I want to be able to do are actually going to be here. But I think that's where we're going to end the stream for today though. Derek said this is one tiny area and a character for it. Okay. So I was debating on whether or not I wanted to scoop up the DLC for Diablo as well, just to play off stream as something to play off stream. But yeah, now I don't know. But Rocket Nation, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying our Remnant of the Ashes playthrough here. We're going to be following this up. As soon as we're done with this, we're going to be moving into Remnant 2. We also are going to do, there's 2 DLCs for this game. There's the Swamps of Corsus and Subject 2923. I want to at least dabble in these 2 DLCs for this game. And then we're going to be moving over into Remnant 2 as well. So, no, thank you, Rocket, said Goobin. Goobin, I'm so glad that you enjoyed the movie, by the way. I'm glad that you the money was well spent on Joker 2. And now I can't wait to see it. So, thank you for being here, man. It's not me, it's you. Thanks, Rocket Digital. Thank you for being here, man. Everybody, I appreciate you all. As always, if you missed any of episode 1 or episode whatever on YouTube of Remnant from the Ashes, if you missed any of it, exclamation point VOD in the channel right now will give you a link. Go over there, get all caught up. Meet me back here tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we stream here every single day at 3 p.m. Tomorrow, we're going to continue our Remnant of the Ashes playthrough, and we'll see what we can get into and all that other good stuff. So big thank you to you guys. Again, I love you. Take it easy, Derek. Have a good one. And everybody else, remember, life's short. Pause, save, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Good night, everybody. I love you. Now get out. Get out. Get out. You see how the music stops? Why does the music stop? I hate games that when the game is out of focus, it stops the music. Never do that. Ah! Goobs! Goobs snuck one in on me. Goobs, I hope your movie sucked. Have a good night. Bye. Love you. Get out.